What's up, you guys? A bunch of underage One Direction fans are asking me about my design review, which is absolutely hilarious and is not really going to change my opinion. The critic here. And today I'm reviewing Isles by Bicep. UK electronic duo Bicep has released their new album, Isles. I've heard of many criticisms from their self-titled album in 2017, saying that their house groove, danceable beats brought consistent flows due to their intellectual tone. What I've listened to from this album doesn't really sound similar to their 2017 album at all. There seems to be a lot more story and arrangement to each one of these tracks. Atlas brought an amazing start to this album, giving me a hint that this duo has full potential. The deep vocal performance with its disconnected production. The synth sequences that were pointed out as sharp because it fades away from a moment that it comes back hard enough for you to get lost in. Cazenove was a change of pace, which is disappointing transition, but it's still a decent track. The track Apricots is very sleek and septic vocal performance that are cut hard. The song is very lively, which levels the synthesizers and drums. It's like being in a sleeping tablet with no beat. The track Saku was structural with its cool synthesizers and showy beats. Lido was a surprising turn in this album because it brings a pretty unemotional piano snippet. It sounds like something off of a video game like Final Fantasy VII. The track does not really fit with this album at all, and that's what's disappointing about it. X is confirmed to be the worst track in this album because it feels like a spoof of IDM. But with its laughable bass and its unreasonable synthesizers, it's a weird and cringe mix. Rever is one of the more larger production tracks because of its spiking content, and it doesn't really lead to anywhere. The chorus in the conclusion of the track is the best part of this track, so still a decent track. Sundial feels like there should be something that is desired because the rhythms make the tone sound flat. No offense, but it really makes the album a far bit interesting. Rever is a distasteful track that concludes to a modification. It's just less experimental, which is heavy and bedded. Hawk is not really a fitting end to this album because it's too showy with its altered beats. It's an interesting take, but it's not something the duo needed to develop into anything above what you hear. Overall, I think this album brings a more simple weldment, and it's a bit cliche. There are moments where Isles makes space towards its condition, which leads to a moony take. The second half of the album was where it goes downhill. It does start to sound like something John Hopkins made with a lack of effort. I'm a little disappointed by what Bicep brought to the table on this album. Most of the tracks were consensual and enjoyable, and others were either beautiful or just downright bad. I'm giving Isles by Bicep a D. Let's switch it up! Hey guys, what did you think about this album? Be sure to comment down below. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well. Thank you guys. You're amazing. Peace out.